Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, Ted, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back. This guy is no different.
First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Simmons. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they're able to get him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they punch it in on the opening possession. It's third and goal now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Higgins. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller and allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. No problem with the PHC. They lead 14-3. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. Just ran away from the defense.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
It's extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, when the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Simmons. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group really struggled in the first quarter. They've gotten things going here. Can they find some more momentum now before halftime? Running back has it on a screen now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That completion sets up an important third down play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They're going to run it here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They get the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Bringing pressure. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Pass midfield. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Auburn. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now another deep ball here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Really nice job on the execution here by this quarterback to be able to pick the first down up on the option play. And, you know, Auburn, Chris, over the years, they've had some great throwing quarterbacks, but really the dual threat guy, I think, is the thing that stands out and can hurt a defense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the handoff. It's Simmons.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and more. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Simmons. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the toss play, runner moving left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaks loose at the 15. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught near the sideline. It's Reynolds. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Will he score here? Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
two-point conversion. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And they'll get him down that time.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
When the receiving team makes the recovery, the hands team does its job perfectly. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Razor.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Again, makes it second and medium. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Another positive game by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The pass rush closing in. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They'll run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Touchdown Tigers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made over the middle. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
It's a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the sideline. He does get the foot down. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a
catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Trying to extend the play. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback just kneels down. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. There's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Auburn Tigers.